Yo. Oh god, baby. You think I'm retarded, baby. I want Tua. That's all I want from you.
Sasha, stop.
Playing Jimi Hendrix and he thinks it's good. Yoda's gonna lose. You give me Tua, I'll give you AB. No, I just want Tua. I'll give you, uh, I'll give you AB and Cam Newton for Tua. You act like he is gonna be MVP. He's just going for it. He's gonna get it.
Why is all 8 people in this party talking at the same time?
He's gonna get it, Josh. He's gonna get it. No, it's not. He's passing it. Why would he throw it? Why would he throw it? Watch Yoda fumble it though.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Mexico City Diablos and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh God.
And the decision to bring it out will cost
I don't like watching Yoda.
yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
He's trying to get more yards. It's 4th and 3. He's retarded. Now he's giving Trevor a chance.
On
No, it's 4th and 3 with 30 seconds. He's giving him 10 seconds.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Yeah, he's giving him a chance to run it back.
Yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Flex round! Flex round!
Oh, he gave him extra time.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere really to go.
No.
Take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle made there by Nick.
Almost.
They tried a quick
He got
counter
6
inside,
seconds to
but
go
that one was
50
swallowed
yards.
up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yoda, can you pick a fucking play, bro? You're pissing me off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Call it an 8-yard
What do you?
gain.
He's kicking.
Third and just a yard.
I think he's kicking with the win.
Passing situation on second down, they hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively.
He's gonna do it.
You know, in today's NFL,
Oh, he's throwing it deep. He's throwing it deep. He's throwing it deep.
When it's a passing situation,
Oh.
passing around the field and only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. Sometimes you can bypass him with a running play.
And he got blown
No.
up. Losing yardage on the play.
Game
back
over.
at the 44. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Yeah, you're really fucking bad.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. And his first look is incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down?
He's gonna let you fall at it.
Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
From deep in their
Big Al, are you playing right now?
They look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Then he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole.
Are you putting up a trade, Tyler, or not?
Find a way to make those interceptions, quote unquote, goal.
I don't want your first-round pick.
You gotta go out there on sudden change.
I want a player.
People to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They get it to him running left. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space. Well, he did get a taste the previous week.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they've got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere and made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw. Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. So now here come the Dolphins. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ha-ha, Clinton Dix there for the stop. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And our statistician, Ben Ramsar, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss rolling in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme. Come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Back now with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. 2 first downs have them up
Hello.
midfield now on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Finding room inside the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 50 yards on the ground. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his
Open, come on.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
You're not going to win off a nickel and dime.
Good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the
Is there another party that everyone went to?
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Because I need friends.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down.
Should have kept going, Upen.
The 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
The reason that counter and misdirection plays work so well is that usually you've given them a reason to think that everything's going to the direction that starts initially. You've run that type of a play throughout the game. You've given them that look. And now you're going to counter things and bring it back the other way. Almost a tendency breaker at times. And a lot of it is making sure that you have an illusion, almost like a magician. Look over here. But the play is actually happening over there. And that's where running back's vision comes into play. See the hole in a place where people don't expect and get there with some...
Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was
Is it on the mic?
Grant. And that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy
Bro,
to have back. There wasn't a whole lot
you gotta notice that your left receiver was one-on-one, and I was press coverage, and he was better than him.
Fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I'm gonna walk you through this when you're on offense.
On play action, Brissett. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd down, Brissett. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And here now the offense heading back out there. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball.
Oh my God, Ruben!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First down, Brissett. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. To throw, Brissett. Powers through. And do not ask me to explain what in the world happened there, folks. That's a